Alright, so today we worked on setup, we worked on trying to get the weight onto that left side, and we really worked on lowering ball flight. And I think just by getting our weight from here to here, dropped it down a couple, maybe 2 stories, maybe 10, 20 feet, and produced, I think, a flatter, more consistent trajectory. So what we'll do is we'll plan on meeting again next week for the final on-course lesson. And what we'll do in between then is we'll work on hitting some really low, almost feel like we're hitting punch shots to get our club into this position right here. And go ahead and try to get it into that one right there for me. Try to get it into this position into impact rather than this position back here. And I think one thing we can do is we can hit balls and have it stick right here and just try to swing right underneath of that. So picture that like I was holding it earlier and swing right underneath of it. I'm going to hold it in there again and swing underneath that club. Go ahead and do it again. And we're going to swing right underneath of it. So that's the kind of idea, and that'll get us to stop kind of pathing it this way. And again, when we worked on that loop, we don't really want to loop it like that, but that's what it's going to feel like. We're going to feel like instead of we take it away here and then come over it and move it right, we're going to try to path that golf club from the inside and let it release out towards right and let it roll. So really try to feel like we work on that. And then that last one that we had with this stick, this is really easy, I think. And we can, if you really want and you have an old club, you could pierce it through the bottom of the club, but basically it's going to allow us to, or not allow us to flip it. So we want to go ahead and keep that stick running right down that left forearm and get that impact position. Really, we could even have one of those impact bags, or if you had a cushion or something at home, you could put right at impact. What kind of questions, what kind of things are you concerned with? What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you think is going to benefit you?
Really like the wider stance.
To get your
wider stance, a little wider stance to help turn the body a little more so I don't get straight up. But I'm liking that ball flight, the lower ball flight for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely will be using the drill to keep this footing behind me. I like that one.
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to, you have to make your turn there. And I think, I don't know if it really helps with the other foot now. You gotta do it with this one. So we'll have you leave you with those couple drills. We'll have you do those practice. You can do those at home. You can do the one-footed drill in the living room. You can do the alignment stick in the grip right in the living room. And almost practice, it's that muscle memory. It's that repeatability so we don't have to think about it. And if we can just keep practicing that impact position, that nice, powerful impact position, it'll come natural to us over. Oh, that was good hand-eye coordination right there. I think we got that on film. That was pretty sweet. But I think if we get that trained into it, then it's a no-brainer type of thing. It's like when we're shooting those free throws we were talking about with the short game and the putting. If we can ingrain a really solid routine, then, it doesn't even become a thought anymore on how to swing the golf club. It's just more about where I want the golf ball to go and how I want to manipulate the trajectory, and by doing that I can move it around. I can move it around in my stance, and I can alter the path of my swing. So you're a good player. If you want to work the ball left to right or right to left, you can move it, like I said, you can alter your stance, you can alter your setup, you can alter your swing path. If you really got it going, you can alter the club face or manipulate it right at impact like Bubba does. But I really appreciate you coming out. I look forward to we doing it next week.